Still using long SUMIFS formulas in Excel? What if one hidden Excel formula could replace SUMIFS, and even work like filter, without messy formulas? In this video, I'll show you how to use the powerful DSUM function. And once you see this trick, you'll wonder why nobody talks about DSUM. Okay, let's dive in. Here I have a real-world retail sales dataset, containing different regions, salesperson, product categories, product name, and sales amounts. Now imagine your manager walks over and asks, how much total sales did the West region generate for technology products? Most Excel users immediately jump to the SUMIFS formula. So let's build it step by step. Click the cell where you want the result. First, type equals SUMIFS. Now Excel asks for the sum range. This is the column containing the numbers we want to add. So select the sales amount column from F2 to F51. Quick pro tip, instead of dragging all the way down, simply select cell F2, and press Ctrl plus Shift plus down arrow. This instantly selects the full range and saves time. Now add a comma. Next, Excel asks for the first criteria range. Our first condition is region. So select cells B2 to B51, because that column contains all the regions. Add another comma. Now we need the first criteria itself. Instead of typing the word manually, select cell H3, which contains the value West. This makes the formula dynamic and easier to update later. Add another comma. Now select the second criteria range, which is the category column from D2 to D51. Add one final comma. Then select cell I3, which contains our second condition, technology. Now close the formula, and press Enter. Excel calculates the total sales, generated only from the West region and technology category. The formula works perfectly, but here's the problem. As your conditions grow, SUMIFS formulas become longer, harder to read, and difficult to manage. And this is exactly where DSUM becomes a smarter alternative. DSUM stands for Database Sum. And unlike SUMIFS, where every condition is written directly inside the formula, DSUM works differently. DSUM allows you to create a small criteria table directly on your worksheet. This makes your reports cleaner, easier to update, and much more professional. So first, let's create a simple criteria table like this. Now pay very close attention here. The header names in your criteria table must exactly match the original dataset headers. Even an extra space or small typo can cause DSUM to fail. Click the cell where you want the result. Now type equals DSUM. The first argument is the database range. So select the entire dataset including the headers, from A1 to F51. Add a comma. Next, DSUM asks for the field name, meaning the column we want to calculate. In this case, we want to sum the sales amount column. So instead of typing the name manually, simply select cell J7, which contains the header sales amount. This makes the formula cleaner and reduces typing mistakes. Add another comma. Now select the criteria table range from H7 to I8. Now close the formula, and press Enter. The best part? If you change the criteria table values from West to Midwest, or technology to furniture, the result updates automatically without rewriting the formula. Watch what happens if I change the criteria label from category to product. And choose a specific product like monitor. The moment I press Enter, Excel instantly recalculates the result. Now it's showing the total sales generated only from the Midwest region and the monitor product. That means DSUM is not limited to just one type of condition. You can easily switch between category, product, salesperson, region, or even combine multiple business filters. Now here's a powerful DSUM trick that most Excel users have never seen before. DSUM can handle our conditions incredibly easily. And this is where it becomes much more flexible than Let me show you. Instead of using just one criteria row, we can add multiple rows to the criteria table. Now notice what's happening here. The first row tells Excel, calculate technology sales from the West region. And the second row says, also calculate technology sales from the East region. Select the cell. Then type equals DSUM. Select the entire dataset including the headers from A1 to F51. Add a comma. Next, select the field name J12 that we want to calculate, which contains the header sales amount. Add another comma. Now select the criteria table range from H12 to I14. Close the formula. The moment I press enter, DSUM automatically combines both results together. That means Excel is now calculating total technology sales from both West and East regions at the same time. And honestly, this is where SUMIFS usually becomes messy. With SUMIFS, handling or logic requires multiple conditions. But with DSUM, you simply add another criteria row. That's it. If you found this tutorial useful, make sure to like this video, share it, and subscribe to Easy Click Learning for more powerful Excel tips and tricks. Also comment below, have you ever used DSUM before? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next Excel tutorial.